Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So they brought back the Pan water bottle grinding event. This is good. I do think a lot of celebrations probably could have more events like this. Just drop some event related to whatever's going on, and, you know, just like some type of currency we can grind up, and you could get, you know, some link skill balls, meat, kinds, these types of things. I think just having something like this in the background of a celebration is definitely a really good idea. I do think so, right? So let's read what it says. I don't think they've actually updated this, though. I think they're, like, this is literally, like, them just returning the event. And I took a glance, I think it was when I was streaming the other night, at the, like, rewards we could get from the water bottle, and I was disappointed with some of them. We'll look in a second. So we go fight Trunks and Goten in a playful showdown to get the super mineral water. And we can usually get stones, the EX skill orbs, which are the same EX skill orbs, by the way, and other items at the treasure section. This goes until, oh, the 5th of August. Okay. Collect tons of super mineral water and make the exchange. Superhero or super bosses. So that's Golden Frieza and Gogeta, because they're both, right? I think they're the only character that's both, I believe. Well, I guess I think the TUR Golden Frieza might actually also be that, but okay. So there's that. I don't think there's any missions or any. Well, no, there has to be missions, right? Yeah, here we go. Here's the correct update of missions. So we have to beat it 50 times. All right, shouldn't really be too tough. Well, not gonna be tough, but it shouldn't take too long. All right, let's head on over here to the Baba shop, and let's take a look at what we've actually got in terms of the items we could select. Again, I don't think it's too good, but this is still something I think can be good for each celebration, right? Like, we sort of had something like this with a Metal Cooler celebration, where at least we were getting those chips, right, which eventually led to the 100 stones. And at the Tau celebration, I could also think of, we were collecting the Tau pillars. All right, so I still have 432 right now. Okay. And then here we go. Yeah, okay, so we got some Kais, some metals, some stones, you know, some decent stuff, some statues. But the part where I get really disappointed is these equips. And the reason I'm disappointed in these equips, I've already got them, because they're the same fucking equips. That, I think, is just so silly. Like, they could have maybe given some equips for some different characters, some new characters, right? These are for, like, some of the original superhero characters, right? So I just wish that they would kind of, like, improve that a little bit. Like, you know, why couldn't... Okay, so I guess, like, it wouldn't... Well, alright, to be fair, I do say that, but all of the characters, the recent superhero characters, they do already have equips, right? So Beast and Salmax, they have equips from the Seriously Serious, and then same thing here with them. Although, no, their equips were from the 2025 anniversary year, like, little thing that they did. Yeah, actually, so you can't get their equips anymore, can you? Oh, wait, there are more equips? Yeah, but because remember, some of these were from again, it was like they would do these missions for the characters last year, right? The actual, like, major releases where you do those missions and you're able to get some of those equips. Those were very useful too, before we ended up getting, you know, the Whis event with the stronger god equips. All right, so this is what we were rocking last year. Okay. Well, we can make some changes here. Let's do that. So, superhero and super bosses. Wait, did I already? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so that the Golden Frieza TUR does not have superhero then. Okay, sure. All right, so let's hit this. I'm just gonna make a couple of changes here. All right, we'll run in just like this, So we've got our Golden Frieza and Gogeta. That's going to be our main character, who's actually going to be getting us a ton of water bottles here. So, all right, I guess I'll just go ahead and cook this up. And I'll probably just come back once we've done our 50 runs. Once we've done the 50 runs to get all the missions, I'll come back, and we probably have all of the... Oh, wait, whoops. I did bring UI Goku, but it's Movie Hero, Movie Bosses characters I'm going to bring. So UI... I mean, it doesn't matter. UI is still... But the thing about that character, like, that character could be pretty good for, like, easy A grinding and shit, right? Where it just has 100% dodge. Like, his first turn. Like, that type of shit is very, very helpful. So, all right, we'll go ahead and I'll just cut right here. I'll come back once we've done, you know, our 50 runs or so, get all the missions done, and then we should, I have a decent amount of the water bottles stocked up even right now, right, going into this event drop, so I bet you we will be able to get everything. Yeah, okay, considering we just got 8 from that run and I already have 400, I think if we get the 50 missions, then we're probably going to be good to go. All right, let's just make it a movie character, so we'll go that. Movie. Yep, they're all movie, okay. And no. Yeah, there you go. What the hell? They want to... No, I don't want to use AGL Broly. I do wish that they would add a second button, which would just give you the duplicate leader automatically. That would actually help so much. Right, so there's the button right now you could press, which gives you kind of like the recommended character, like the recommended leader. And then if they would also do a button that would always give you your duplicate leader, I think that would be awesome. I'd love for them to add that. So, all right, we'll come back once we have all the missions done, all the stuff done. We'll let the Gammas attack first. Been a while since we've used these boys, but remember, they're only, you know, 7 months away from easying these guys right here. Pretty sick, pretty sick. All right, Angels, here we go. We'll just finish up this run right here. We will accept our missions. We'll clear out the shop. I think we'll be able to. Pretty sure we'll be able to. And then we will be done with the Pan water bottle event. I might cook up a lot of water bottles to leave. I think I might do that, right? Like, even going into this one, we already had 400 water bottles. That was kind of nice to just have those sitting together, right? So... Alright, so the 2 Golden Freezes will finish off. I do love that Golden Frieza OST, by the way, on his active. That is so fire. So fire. Alright, let's go. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we'll start by collecting all the missions. Beat the event 50 times. Not really too bad. Damn, 50 runs from missions, and it gets us 21 water bottles. So not exactly a shit ton right there, huh? 21 water bottles for the 50 runs. Okay. That's the type of shit that Iron Cane will notice, and he'll be complaining about for the next year. Alright, let's, so we want to grab the Elder Kais. I mean, I don't know, I guess... Actually, should I sit here and collect all this on video? Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. So, alright guys! What are we talking about? Sucks how PlayStation's getting rid of physical copies, huh? I do hate that. I actually always buy physical. And now that's no longer a thing, so I hate that. The other thing that's actually really annoying about that, right? So I buy everything physical. So, like, PS6 or PS7 or whatever is going to be here, and we can't use those discs anymore, so I'm going to have to re-buy all these, like, PS5 and PS4 games. I know people will do the thing and they go, oh, what games? But, like, there are actually, like, a lot of crazy good games. But I'm going to have to just, like, re-buy all of them again. Like, holy hell, PlayStation. They're lucky that I am a trophy, what's a good word? Whore, I guess? Trophy whore. Bro, I've been working on that trophy collection for, yeah, no exaggeration, 17 years. So, I will be riding it out with PlayStation, despite the fact that they handed me a pretty big L. But we're already, I'm a little too deep in, okay? A little too deep in. Well, what is it? It's in too deep, like Mackay Fife, but that's actually, that's a Kanye bar, right? But it's actually wrong in the movie. It's not Mackay Pfeiffer in the movie. Yeah. Yeah, Kanye. What a silly guy. Okay, dude, is there enough equips in here? And these equips aren't even, nothing crazy. All right, Z swords, we don't need that. I mean, you know what? Fuck it, whatever. I guess we'll just get the stones. I usually don't even really, like getting the stone part is not even, like, a huge deal to me, usually. Cell Max really wasn't that bad. Neither was Beast, actually, right? For TDC? Metal Cooler was actually, like, one of my old-time shafts. But these other two weren't. Oh, yeah, wow. We have the whole thing cleared out, and we still have 400 water bottles. Okay. I don't need to worry about the Z swords, obviously. I have infinity Z swords. Never worry about those. So, we're good. We're chilling. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just save these 400 water bottles for the next time they bring the event then. All right, angels, my loves. Let me know what you guys think. If you hate PlayStation now, let me know. But if you're a 17-year trophy hunter like me, let me know if you're stuck on PlayStation, despite the fact that you hate them. But anyway, love you guys. Love everyone. Yes. I'll catch you all next time.